A lot of beautiful maidens in the village of Ebeke turned away from his marriage proposals, their eyes searching for taller men. Once upon a time, in the village of Ebeke lived Nnamdi. He was a handsome and very kind man, but stature was not too good to him. He was a very short man, barely reaching the knees of the tallest men in the village. Apart from being a fisherman, he helped the villagers to mend their roofs and also played with children in the village. A lot of beautiful maidens in the village of Ebeke turned away from his marriage proposals, their eyes searching for taller men. They made fun of him at every chance they got. Yet Nnamdi carried no bitterness. His heart was always filled with kindness. One beautiful maiden that constantly showed Nnamdi kindness was Adalgo. Unlike the others, she saw beyond Nnamdi's height. She would often greet him on his return from the river with a lovely and warm smile. The village was a very peaceful place to live in until one day when disaster struck. The crops withered and the land became dry. The river Ebeke, which was the lifeblood of the village, started to gradually dry up. Fear gripped the villagers. One day, Adalgo said to Nnamdi, "The scarcity of water worries me, Nnamdi. The river Ebeke shrinks daily. How are you coping with your business?" "I'm also worried about the turn of things in the village, Adalgo," Nnamdi replied. "Going to fish is no longer interesting. At this rate, very soon everyone will not have food to eat again in the village. I hope that there will be a great intervention very soon." "I hope so too, Nnamdi," Adalgo replied. That day, Nnamdi did not catch any fish and went back home empty-handed. 3 days later, Nnamdi went back to the river and tried his luck again. Still no fish entered his net. Tired, he sat down by the riverside in deep thought. A voice spoke up from the reeds and startled his thoughts. "Worried and wanting to give up, right?" Nnamdi looked up and saw an old man. "You are lost in thought and very worried," the old man said. Nnamdi gave a sigh of sadness and told the man that he was right. He then offered the old man dry fish. The old man ate the fish and sat down beside Nnamdi. "You are a kind man," the old man said to Nnamdi. "In fact, your kind nature will make ways for you in life. I will reveal a secret to you. There is a sacred pond by the bank of the forest. Its water fits the village's water, but a vengeful sorcerer has laid a curse upon it, drying it up and causing the scarcity of water in the village." "Thank you very much for this revelation," Nnamdi replied. "Please, if I may ask, what did the villagers do to the vengeful sorcerer to warrant the curse?" "Nothing," the old man replied. "Some people are just wicked and vengeful in nature. They derive joy from causing sadness to others, but if you are connected to a greater power, you will always triumph." The stranger then proceeded to tell Nnamdi the process of getting to the sacred pond and what to do. He then bid Nnamdi farewell and went on his way. Nnamdi went to the palace and recounted the story to the king and elders. They all prayed for the chief of Ebeke village to guide him on the journey. The next morning, Nnamdi moved through the forest paths and outsmarted different animals. Finally, he stumbled upon a cleared area. In the center was a sacred pond. As Nnamdi gazed at the pond, a figure emerged. Nnamdi knew that the strange figure was the sorcerer. A fierce battle started. Despite his size, Nnamdi evaded the sorcerer's spells. Though Nnamdi lacked the strength of a giant, he used his fishing rod as a weapon. Finally, with a well-aimed punch, Nnamdi shattered the head of the sorcerer's staff, the source of the curse. Immediately, thunder erupted from the sky, cleansing the air. Then Nnamdi knocked down the sorcerer with his fishing rod. Back in the village, water filled up the river Ibeke. Rain poured and brought life back to the crops. The villagers rejoiced and held Nnamdi. The maidens from the village finally saw the true worth of Nnamdi and asked him for marriage. But Nnamdi's heart yearned for Adalgo, the maiden who was always kind to him. Nnamdi asked for her hand in marriage and Adalgo accepted. The villagers whispered tales of Nnamdi, the fisherman who defied a curse and brought back life to their land. They bestowed upon Nnamdi the title Guardian of the Healing Waters. The lessons in this story are: 1. The power of empathy and encouragement in uplifting others. 2. The story also inspires us to treat everybody equally. Thank you very much for watching. I hope the story inspired you as it inspired me. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so as to enjoy more of our stories. Until our next story, stay uplifted.